Assalamu alaikum and good morning, guys. I'm Mardin. This is for day 2 of Mardin. We are taking it easy. We've not been going too far out of the city, and I will be showing few things. There's a monastery here and there are some madrasas, and we'll be going into the old city again because the kids did not come with us yesterday. So stay tuned with me for very nostalgic monastery of Assyrian time. It's just breathtaking. It reminds me of Indiana Jones, actually. You will enjoy it too. Let's go and see some madrasas from 13th century. Deyrulzafaran Monastery is one of the monasteries in this region of Mardin, and we will be visiting it. It is still active, this monastery. There's a little garden area. Watering the grass and the plants. Stairs go up. It's also called More Hanayo. Oh, look at the writing. It's not Arabic. It's some other script they got, which is probably our older script. The monastery is. Welcome to the Deyrulzafaran Monastery. It was originally built in the 5th century but has had many alterations and additions made to this building and has come to its current form in the 18th century. The monastery was built on a complex that was used as a sun temple in BC, which is before Christ, and later as a fortress by the Romans. When the Romans withdrew from the region, Saint Suleiman brought the bones of some saints here and turned the castle into a monastery. So the monastery had many different names before this final name, such as the More Suleiman Monastery or the More Hananion Monastery, and got its final name Deyrulzafaran or Saffron Monastery in the 15th century. And this name was given due to the saffron plants that grow around the monastery. And this monastery is one of the most important religious centers for the Assyrian community. Thousands of Assyrians from all over the world visit this monastery to worship and get blessed. The Deyrulzafaran Monastery is a large complex of buildings dating to various periods. The monastery is divided into 2 parts, old and new, and it got 3 churches situated in there. One of these churches is called the Virgin Mary Church. The Church of the Virgin Mary, located at the northeast of the main courtyard, is considered the first church of monastery. If you are wondering who Assyrians were and what was the state of Assyria, Assyria was a major ancient Mesopotamian civilization which existed from the 21st century BC to 14th century BC, which was one of the first civilizations on this earth. More Hanion Church was built between 491 and 518 AD during the reign of Byzantine Empire Anastasius. The monastery is situated on a hill overlooking the lands of Mesopotamia, which is a breathtaking view. You have to come here at the sunset to witness the most beautiful sunset, which unfortunately we did miss. And it is a fully operated monastery which was closed for 100 years, almost 100 years, and reopened in 2018. Kasmiya Madrasa, sitting on top of the hill, and this place is sure to amaze you. The construction of this madrasa started in Artuklu Period in 1457 and was completed in 1502. This 700-year-old perfect structure attracts attention in terms of its plain features, stone workmanship, and ornamental motifs. Kasmiya Madrasa is of the open madrasa type, arranged around a single courtyard, 2 stories and single avan. Cutting is made of stone and bricks. From the frontier, a corridor with a cradle vault connected by a crown door is entered. There is an independent mosque place in the west with the same entrance as the other parts. There is a mosque rising in 2 floors in the east. It is made up of cells arranged between the porticos on 2 floors. Around the large porticed courtyard entered from the portal to the north of the pavilion, there is a large avan cutting in the 2nd floor and a pool in front of it. In the philosophy of Islamic Sufi, flow of water symbolizes the life of human from birth to death and after that, with the arrangement of fountain pool located in the courtyard of Kasimiye Madrase. The water from the fountain represents the birth, the place it flows into represents the infancy, and following sections representatively represents childhood and youth, and also the long groove represents the old age, and the pool water is gathered represents the judgment day. For around 400 years, this madrasa was also used to educate thousands of scholars born in religious and scientific studies. You will find symbols of astronomy and medical science on the walls of the madrasa. No, you can't. Thank you very much for watching, and do not forget to subscribe for more from Southeast Turkey and